Hey, this is Joel. Welcome back to Converge and our series, Storms, Where Do You Hide? We have meteorologist Garrett Lewis here from KSFM TV here in Fort Smith, and he is not only the meteorologist, he's the chief.
Not to be confused with chef.
That's right. Now, how do you chief around the other meteorologists here? Do you have them?
I don't exercise my chiefliness too much.
How many Indians do you have
Indians,
under you?
Got two Indians, not necessarily little Indians, you know. Best thing about my career though is I just try to find people that are smarter than me to hire that make me look good. So that's how you be chief.
Very smart. Very smart. So, how far out can you see some potentially troubling weather forming? You know, how many days, how many hours in advance could you know that a severe storm is going to come through?
The computer forecast charts, they go out about 14 days. For instance, the one that you've seen over my shoulder goes out about 14 days. But the accuracy on that, it's not all that great. And the reason it's not good is because they run on something called algorithms, which are math programs. And if you ever work like a calculus problem and you get the number wrong in the beginning, by the time you get to the end, it's just completely wrong. And that's the way that these computer models run. So, in answer to your question, we can see the weather systems about a week to 2 weeks out. The actual storm threat we don't see till about 2 or 3 days out. And as far as the tornado threat, we really don't see for about an hour out. We know that wind conditions are possible for tornadoes, and we'll be able to see that, you know, a day or two. We can say, okay, tornadoes may form on Thursday, and we watch that real close. But until the actual storms develop, we don't really know how it's going to, if a tornado will actually form out of it or not. And once the storms develop, we go to some other computer tracking software where we can look at the winds and look for winds going away from the radar and towards the radar, and of course that would form a couplet, so a rotation.